Hey there, glad to have you here. Today I'm going to show you how to analyze your competitor's website using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. This guide is going to be very useful if you're starting a website and you have a very small budget for SEO. I'm talking small enough so that you cannot use tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs. What we're going to do specifically is analyze your competitors' websites. Now, let's say you don't have any idea where to start looking for your competitors. You don't even know your competitors, at least. So the first step is going to be exactly that, finding your competitors. And the best part of this strategy is that you're going to be able to use these prompts to find them and also to find long tail keywords that you're going to be able to use for your content. So this is a no waste, no energy loss type of strategy. So yeah, here's the prompt we're going to use. Hey there, I have a topic / purpose of your website / blog and website blog. Can you give me a list of X amount of ideas about how people would search for content on my website using Google? Ensure the searches use natural language people searching for these topics would use. So yeah, this is going to give you a lot of searches that you can start using to find your competitors. So here's an alternative. Let's say you have found at least one competitor or at least one page that you think is great inspiration for your own website. What you're going to do is take one of the articles they've generated and paste them into this prompt. This is a very similar prompt. So here's one of my competitors' articles, and please analyze it and give me a list of X amount of ideas about how people would search for this content using Google. Again, the same thing repeats. Okay, so I'm gonna use PO to use the Claude 3.5 Sonnet bot. So I'm gonna paste the prompt and let's read it quickly. So hey there, I have a website about running where I sell courses on how to become a better runner. Can you give me a list of 50 ideas about how people would search for content on my website using Google? Make sure the searches use natural language people searching for these topics would use. Okay, so let's send it. Okay, so here we have a list of 50 natural language search engine search queries that people could use to find my content, and we're gonna test them right now. So for example, let's not pick an easy one. So stretches for running, is running bad for your knees? How often should I run as a beginner? This is actually very useful. Okay, so this is gonna be a very useful search. Okay, so as you can see here, we already have one of the competitors, but here's something more interesting. There's a Reddit post from 6 years ago that's ranking on the top 3, and there's a Quora post right after that. So yeah, this is going to be a very useful long tail keyword. Actually, this is a gold mine. So this method is going to be very useful for when you want to find keywords. Of course, we're just using it to find our competitors, but then again, as I said, you were going to find very useful keywords. So yeah, make sure to take this and write them down because they are, as you can see, very useful. Okay, so let's check out the next prompt we're going to use to analyze our competitors' content, the content they are creating. So this is going to be it. Hey there, I want to analyze a blog post from one of my competitors. Here's the article I'd like you to analyze, and provide the article. After analyzing the article, give me the following data. A list of all the long tail keywords of up to 3 words that appear with a density of over 0.1% in the article. A list of all the one-word keywords with a density of over 0.1% in the article. And the final instruction is going to be for the AI to be precise, because I was using this method with ChatGPT and didn't get really good results. This is going to stop the AI from hallucinating random keywords that are no good for your project, for your blog. So yeah, let's try this out immediately with this article we found. So for example, I'm going to paste this here and paste this article, the full article right there. So yeah, let's paste that right away and send it as it is. Okay, so as you can see, now we have a list of long tail keywords that some of them might not be as good as others. So for example, level of fitness is not a bad keyword, and there are ways you can modify this prompt so that you can get better results, or you can simply keep asking it to give me more keywords. Okay, so you can keep working with this and get some more keywords. For example, risk of injury, determining how much to run. For example, here, determining how much you should run. Okay, so this is going to be an useful keyword to include in your articles, and you're probably going to include them fairly organically. But again, this gives you a really good idea of the content related to, for example, the main topic of your blog, the blog you want to create. Yeah, let's get right into the next prompt. Okay, so here's the last prompt we're going to use. Hey there, I want to analyze a blog post from one of my competitors. Here's the article. After analyzing the content, give me a list of the following data, a list of all the internal links that appear in the article. And for reference, the domain of the website is domain, and a list of all the external links that appear in the article. Please include only links that appear in the article. So yeah, we're gonna try this out to find out who this competitor of yours is linking to, and the internal linking of the page. So let's get right into it. Let's paste this here. Something to keep in mind is that you're gonna have to use the content in HTML format. So we're just gonna look for a... Okay, so here we're gonna paste the content, and we're gonna get the content in HTML, and we're gonna paste it here. Okay, so we have to change a few things still. For example, we have to add the link of the website, outside online, and this is gonna be the domain. Okay, and now let's send this right as it is. This website apparently has no internal links in the article that point to the domain outside online. Okay, so but it has some external links, and these are the ones they are linking to. For example, this counts as an external link because it's not the same domain. You can start creating the content that you find within their internal links. For example, you can create content clusters, and you can start emulating the content of your competitors, only that you should do it better. Okay, so now that you have analyzed your competitor's website, you can start creating a database with all of these keywords, all of these search terms, so that you can start improving your own content and populating your own blog. For that, you can use some of the tips I shared in the previous videos. And all that's left after that is to start generating content. Now, if you have to generate a lot of content in a very short window of time, you can use tools like Journalist AI. So yeah, you can take all the searches and all the keywords you find using this method and introduce them into Journalist AI to generate content, since the content is using keywords that your competitors are using. And regardless of how they are using their keywords, how they are finding them, if they are using SEO methods or not, or if they are using the best, these are keywords that your competitors are ranking for, so they are going to be useful regardless. So yeah, make sure to check out the website and get your 3 free articles so that you can start testing these prompts out. And that's it for today. Until next video.